Your shadow dancing on my skin. Don't move, stay close. I can hear your heartbeat through the silence. Your perfume stains the air like smoke inside this room. You say my name so low, like you don't want the night to end too soon. Your fingers on my wrist, slow enough to drive me insane. We're standing way too close, but neither one of us walks away. And I swear, the silence sounds louder than the city outside. One more second, and I might lose my mind. Before we kiss, there's a dangerous feeling in the air tonight. Your lips so close, got me frozen underneath. Touch my heart. The window covered in rain, your eyes reflecting downtown lights. You pull me by my jacket like you've imagined this 1,000 nights. We don't gotta rush, this tension tastes too good right now. Your body leaning in like gravity. Frozen underneath the lights. No words left, only breathing in the dark. Before we kiss, you already touched my heart. Maybe this is wrong, maybe that's why it feels so right. Your breath against my neck, turning every fear into desire tonight. Before we kiss, everything already changed between us. One small move and there's no going back for us. No soundtrack, just the rhythm of our falling apart. Late night, no lights, just you right before the kiss. Don't look at me like that. You know exactly what you're doing. Street lights dripping gold across your leather jacket. You're talking way too slow, like you're scared of what might happen. Your hand brushes mine, then disappears again. God, you're cruel tonight, playing innocent. We've crossed every line except the final one. And your eyes keep saying, you know what this has become. You lean in close and pull away, like you love making me wait. Why your lips move so slow when your body already told me so? You say maybe we shouldn't, but your heartbeat says don't go. This time blur behind us. Your fingertips trace circles on my thigh without a warning. You whisper stay, like it's dangerous to breathe. And every second now feels harder to leave. Your perfume mixed with smoke, your knees against my skin. This car became a secret the second you leaned in. You bite your lip, then look away, like you're trying not to break. Why your lips move so slow when your body already told me so? You say maybe we shouldn't, but your heartbeat says don't go. This tension tastes like wine, heavy on my tongue tonight. Why your lips move so slow when we both know? Maybe we're a bad idea, maybe that's the thrill. Maybe I stopped thinking straight the moment you got still. No music, no, just breathing, and the storm outside the window. Move so slow, like you wanna drive me out my soul. Your eyes already kissed me before you even move close. No turning back tonight. We're too deep inside this fire. Why your lips move so slow? Baby, I'm tired of waiting. So kiss me, or stop looking at me like that.
2 a.m. Bare feet on the cold floor. You're standing there like a scene I've seen before. The TV's still on mute, blue light across your face. You pour another drink, but your hands already shake. There's thunder somewhere far, but inside is way too quiet. You wear my oversized shirt like you never planned to leave. You say this feels dangerous while moving closer to me. Funny how your body always tells the truth first. Your eyes keep drifting down to my lips, then back again, like we're both waiting for someone else to stop us. In the kitchen at 2 a.m., your shadow dancing with mine. No music playing, just the sound of your breathing tonight. And I know once I touch you, nothing stays the same again. In the kitchen at 2 a.m., the city sleeps outside, but our hearts don't know how. You lean against the counter and slowly pull me down. Your fingers through my hair, my heartbeat going violent. You whisper, don't make this harder, while pulling me into silence. There's wine on your lips and sadness in your eyes, like you came here tonight just to finally stop lying. One small move, one lost breath, and we fought into it. In the kitchen at 2 a.m., your shadow dancing with mine. No music playing, just the sound of your breathing tonight. And I know once I touch you, nothing stays the same again. In the kitchen at 2 a.m. Maybe love looks exactly like this. Messy hair, wet eyes, half-finished conversations. And maybe heaven is just 1 second before the kiss finally happens. In the kitchen at 2 a.m., your hands locked onto mine. in the kitchen at 2 a.m. The TV's still glowing, but neither of us watching anymore.
You looked at me like spring after a long winter, and suddenly everything felt softer. Sunlight falling on your face, coffee getting cold again. You keep tucking hair behind your ear every time I stare too long. There's music from the apartment downstairs, cars passing outside, but somehow all I hear tonight is your quiet laugh beside me. You ask me random things just to keep the moment slow, but your eyes keep trembling like they already know. Something changed in the air between us, soft enough to miss if we move too fast. Your eyes got wet before the kiss, like your heart arrived there first. No fireworks, no dramatic words, just you smiling like you finally found home. Your eyes got wet before the kiss, and mine probably did too. You leaned against my shoulder like it was always yours. The evening light turned golden across the living room floor. You said my name so quietly I almost didn't catch it, but somehow that small moment felt bigger than forever. No rush, no fear, no pretending anymore. And I think love might look exactly like this, small and honest and ordinary. Your eyes got wet before the kiss, like your heart arrived there first. No fireworks, no dramatic words, just you smiling like you finally found home. Your eyes got wet before the kiss, and mine probably did too. Maybe the softest moments stay the longest inside us, not because they were loud, but because they were real. Your eyes got wet before the kiss, morning light inside your skin. No soundtrack, just two people slowly giving in. And when your lips touch mine, the whole world disappeared. Your eyes got wet before the kiss, like love had already been here. Spring light, warm hands, and one unforgettable kiss. The movie ended, but neither of us moved. Rain against the window and your hand next to mine. Streetlights painted shadows across the bedroom wall. You looked half asleep, wrapped inside my cardigan. The credits faded out, but something stayed between us, soft enough to break if we spoke too loud. You turned your face toward me, slow like a quiet confession, and suddenly the whole night felt smaller than your breathing. No dramatic lines, no perfect timing, just two tired hearts finally arriving somewhere. The movie ended in your arms, somewhere between silence and the rain. Your forehead against mine, like you were trying to memorize my name. No one kissed like in the films, no fireworks in the dark, but somehow that made it real. The movie ended in your arms. Your fingers trace circles on the sleeve around my wrist, like you were scared morning would erase this. Outside the city kept moving, cars fading into distant light, but inside this room, time barely survived. You smiled without looking at me and whispered, stay a little longer, like love was something fragile we needed to protect tonight. And maybe the softest nights become the ones we never forget. The movie ended in your arms, somewhere between silence and the rain. Your heartbeat next to mine, slow enough to heal something. No perfect scene, no scripted sparks, just warmth inside the dark. The movie ended in your arms. If this is all we ever become, I think I could still love this memory forever. The movie ended in your arms, morning light beginning to appear. Neither of us sleeping, neither wanting this to disappear. No soundtrack left, just the quiet of two hearts still holding on. After the ending, the movie ended, but I stayed inside your arms.
We said this wouldn't happen, didn't we? Black coffee on your lips, midnight on your skin. You sit across from me, like temptation wearing human form. Your eyes don't run away, even when mine do. And that's the problem, you always stay too calm. Everybody wonders, some people only burn. But every time you touch me, I forget what I learned. You move closer slowly, like you already know. One more inch tonight and neither of us goes home alone. You say my name like a secret you were never meant to keep. Dangerous the closer we get, your heartbeat underneath my fingertips. We act cold, but our shadows already kissed. And every quiet second feels harder to resist. Dangerous the closer we get. City lights cut through the blinds, painting silver on your face. You lean back in silence, like you love watching me break. There's tension in the air, heavy as the smoke between us. Your legs brush against mine, and suddenly the room gets smaller. No music now, just breathing, and the sound of my pulse collapsing. You whisper, tell me to stop, but your hands say the opposite. This kind of love never ends softly. Maybe that's why we walk closer we get. Your lips almost touching mine again. One wrong move and we lose whatever this has been. But every part of me still wants to fall in. Dangerous the closer we get. Maybe we were doomed the first night we understood each other. Some people aren't safe, they just feel like home. Dangerous the closer we get. Your eyes dark underneath neon red. No goodbye left, only unfinished things unsaid. And right before the kiss, you pull me in again. Dangerous the closer we get. We should leave now, but neither of us moves.
You're not really drunk, and honestly, neither am I. Summer air, taxi lights, your laughter falling into midnight. You grabbed my arm for balance, but we both know that wasn't why. Your cheeks a little pink from the wine, or maybe me. You keep leaning closer every time the street gets quiet. Your perfume mixed with rain and cheap champagne. God, this night feels dangerous in the sweetest way. You smile like you already know how this story ends. Pretending to be drunk just to stay a little longer. Your head against my shoulder, making my heart beat stronger. You say walk me home, but your fingers hold me slow. Pretending to be drunk, so neither of us has to let go. Convenience store lights reflecting in your eyes. You stole my hoodie, then said it smelled like me. Your voice got softer the closer that we walked, and every tiny silence started sounding like a confession. You stopped under the streetlight, hair dancing in the wind, then looked at my lips for 1 second too long. No fireworks, no movie scene, just two people falling naturally. Pretending to be drunk just to stay inside this moment. Your cold hands in my jacket like you secretly belong there. You whisper don't go yet, while smiling like you know. Pretending to be drunk when really you just want it low. Maybe the softest kisses start with stupid little lies, like saying I'm too dizzy when your heart's just terrified. Pretending to be drunk while standing way too close tonight. City lights around us turning blurry in my eyes, and when you finally kissed me, you laughed against my lips. Pretending to be drunk, but loving me for real. Last train gone, your hand in mine, and nowhere else to be.
Don't say anything, just stay here a little longer. Blue neon through the curtains, your silhouette in slow motion. The room feels underwater every time you look at me. You're close enough that I can feel your breathing change, and somehow that alone already drives me insane. Your fingertips brush my neck like you're scared I'll disappear, but I've never been more certain than standing right here. No distance left between your heartbeat and mine. Where our breaths collide, something inside me comes undone. Your eyes have closed tonight, like you already know you're the one. No need for words now, they only ruin moments like this. Where our breaths collide, right before the kiss. The city glows beneath us, tiny lights like fading stars. You lean against my chest and suddenly the whole world softens. There's a trembling in your hands, you try hard to hide, but your lips keep parting slowly every time our eyes align. The silence feels sacred, like we crossed into another life. When we're loving you, doesn't feel impossible. Tonight, your forehead touches mine, and everything becomes quiet. Where our breaths collide, time almost stops inside the dark. Your heartbeat against my skin, like poetry without a language. No music left, just the sound of us alive. Where our breaths collide, right before we fall inside it. Maybe love begins exactly here, not with a kiss, but with the moment before it. The moment both souls stop pretending not to want each other. Where our breaths collide, your lips finally brushing mine, slow enough to feel every fear disappear tonight. No world outside, no future, no goodbye, just us inside this endless second. Stay here, where our breaths still collide.
You said nothing's changed, but your eyes couldn't hold the light. Rain sliding down the taxi window, your hand cold inside mine. The city passing quietly, like it already knew goodbye. You smile the way people do when they're trying not to break, and every word between us started sounding fake. You kept looking out the window, avoiding what was real, but your body leaned toward me like your heart forgot the deal. One last night, one last touch, before love becomes memory. There was a lie left on your lips, right before you kissed me slowly. You said we'll be okay, but your trembling hands told on you. And even now I still remember it, the sadness in your breathing, the lie left on your lips. Street lights blurred like tears across your tired face. You laughed for half a second, then silence filled the space. Your fingers traced my skin like you were trying to save it, like touching me tonight could somehow make us stay. But some endings arrive softly without screaming or fire, just two people kissing while falling apart inside. You closed your eyes like love hurts less when you can't see it leaving. There was a lie left on your everything already had.
Maybe tomorrow we'll pretend this never happened, but not tonight. Rooftop lights, half empty glasses, your laughter floating through the summer air. You keep calling me friend, but your eyes hesitate after it, like even you don't believe the word anymore. The city shines below us, blue and gold against your skin, and every little touch tonight feels louder than it should. You lean closer to hear me, even though the music's low. I think we both know where this night wants to go. There's something dangerous about the way you smile at me lately. We can't stay friends tonight. Now with your hand around my neck like that, now with your lips so close to mine, like you're daring me to react. And maybe this is wrong, maybe we waited way too long, but we can't stay friends tonight. You stole my cigarette, then laughed into the smoke. God, you make heartbreak look beautiful somehow. Your fingers on my jacket, pulling me into your orbit, and every second now feels one step past control. You say don't ruin this, but your body already did. The moment you stopped talking and looked at me like this, the whole world faded out. The second you touch my face, we can't stay friends tonight. Not with your heartbeat this close to mine, not with the city going around us like it's watching in a slow motion. And maybe after this everything changes, but we can't stay friends tonight. Maybe love starts exactly here, at the edge of something irreversible. One breath away from losing the old version of us forever. We can't stay friends tonight, so kiss me before we lose the nerve. Oh, before the sunrise turns this into something we don't deserve. Oh, no more pretending now, no more hiding in plain sight. We can't stay friends tonight. Tomorrow can hurt later. Tonight, just stay close.
Wait, don't go like this. Silver lights across your face, your suitcase by your side. You keep staring at the numbers like they'll save you from goodbye. The hallway feels too cold for everything we never said, and every second now feels louder in my chest. You say take care like strangers do, but your voice keeps breaking halfway through. One step away and maybe we disappear forever. Before the elevator door closes, tell me this still means something. Tell me your hands still shake shining on the glass. You look beautiful inside, like a memory happening too fast. Oh, your fingers twitch beside your coat, like you almost reached for me. And God, I wish you would, before courage disappears again. No music, no dramatic lines, just heartbreak standing under fluorescent light. The doors begin to open and suddenly I can't breathe. Before the elevator door closes, tell me you're still mine tonight. Tell me this silence isn't where our story dies. 'Cause one more second and I might lose you for real. Before the elevator door closes, hold me like the ending hurts. Maybe love is exactly this, running after someone at the last possible moment, choosing them before fear wins again. Before the elevator door closes, you pull me back into your arms, your lips shaking against mine, like we both survived the storm. And for one endless second, nothing else exists. Before the elevator door closes, you finally kiss me first. Floor numbers rising, but neither of us letting go.
Almost said it, your name, but it stayed somewhere between my lips and my heart. Moonlight scatters softly across the passenger seat. You looked out at the ocean like you were hiding from me again. Your hair moving in the wind, your fingers trembling slightly, and every unfinished sentence hung heavy in the air tonight. We've always spoken carefully, like love was something fragile, but your silence lately has been louder than anything. You turned toward me slowly, and suddenly breathing felt impossible. The moment I swallowed your name, you kissed me like you felt it too, like every hidden feeling had finally broken through. No words survived, only the sound of us shaking. The moment I swallowed your name, streetlights blur behind us, golden halos in the rain. You touched my face so gently, like I might disappear again. There was sadness in your eyes, but something beautiful too, the kind that only appears when someone truly loves you. Your forehead against mine, your heartbeat echoing softly. And for one endless second, the whole world stopped moving. Maybe love begins here, in the quiet before surrender. The moment I swallowed your name, your lips tasted like midnight rain, and every lonely version of me started fading away. Some people say love loudly, but ours arrive like snowfall, slow, silent and impossible to stop. The moment I swallowed your name, you held me like the night would vanish. Your hand shaking against my skin, like you finally stopped resisting. No past left, no pretending, just your breath inside mine. I never said your name, but somehow you heard everything.
It started raining right when you smiled at me. Tiny drops against the pavement, neon lights melting in the street. You opened up your umbrella and pulled me underneath. Your shoulder brushing mine, every step too close, the whole city disappearing inside the warmth of your coat. Cars rushing past us, but everything felt slow, like the world already knew I was falling and couldn't stop. You laughed softly when our hands touched, but neither of us moved away. Too close under the umbrella, your breath dancing in the rain. Every little second making my heartbeat change. You looked at me once and suddenly the night turned beautiful. Too close under the umbrella with nowhere left to hide. Your wet hair against your cheek, streetlights caught in your eyes. You kept asking silly questions just to make the walk last longer. The rain kept getting heavier, so you pulled me closer still. And I swear that tiny movement changed everything. There was music from a nearby bar floating through the midnight air, but all I could hear was your breathing next to mine. One umbrella, two shaking hearts, and a silence full of sparks. Too close under the umbrella, your fingers wrapped around my sleeve like you were scared this night would disappear too quickly. And when you smiled again, the whole city blurred around us. Too close under the umbrella to pretend anymore. Maybe love doesn't arrive dramatically. Maybe sometimes it walks beside you quietly in the rain. Too close under the umbrella, your forehead touching mine at last. Raindrops falling all around us like the world faded into glass. And right before the kiss, you whispered my name slowly. Too close under the umbrella to ever go back again. Rainy streets, warm hands, and you beside me.
Slow down. I wanna remember this exactly. Champagne light across your skin, velvet shadows in the room. Your eyes locked onto mine, like the world ended too soon. There's jazz playing softly somewhere underneath the city noise, but all I really hear tonight is the shaking in your voice. You move toward me slowly, like like a scene you've dreamed before. And every second stretches longer than it should. Your fingertips against my cheek, and suddenly nothing feels real. Like a kiss scene, everything moving in slow motion. Your lips brushing mine while the whole world falls out of focus. No dialogue left, no pretending anymore. Like a kiss scene, beautiful and dangerous. Moonlight slipping through the curtains, silver dusted across your hair. You whisper, stay with me, like a prayer disappearing into air. Your heartbeat underneath my hand feels almost cinematic. Too perfect for real life, too fragile not to break. The city keeps spinning outside, but inside this room time forgot us completely. One breath away from becoming something unforgettable. Like a kiss scene, your eyes half closed against mine. Neon colors in the darkness, turning your skin into light. Oh, no soundtrack needed, our silence says enough. Like a kiss scene, too beautiful to touch. Maybe some nights only exist to become memories later, the kind you replay forever in the quietest parts of yourself. Like a kiss scene, your hands trembling around my waist. Every lonely part of me finally finding its place. And when you kiss me slowly, the whole city disappears. Like a kiss scene, frozen somewhere inside my heart. Fade to black. Fade to black, but not this feeling.
Maybe we were never meant to heal each other, only to burn. Broken glass across the kitchen floor, your voice shaking in the dark. We say cruel things too easily, like weapons aimed straight at the heart. You pull away, then pull me back, like love and war became the same. And every time I try to leave, you kiss me harder through the pain. Your fingerprints on my wrist, your tears mixed with cigarette smoke. God, we were beautiful in the most dangerous way. Some people save each other, we only knew how to drown. We loved to ruin each other, slow kisses and sharp words. You held me like forever, then disappeared without warning. And even while we broke apart, I still wanted your touch. We loved to ruin each other, and maybe that was love. Rain falling against the windows, blue lights bleeding through the room. You looked at me half crying like you hated, needed me this much. There's blood inside our silence, there's fire inside our skin. And every goodbye between us always ends with another kiss. You whisper this is toxic while climbing into my arms again, like neither one of us knows how to stop. Maybe some hearts only understand love when it hurts. We love to ruin each other. You would've loved softly, but in this one, we were wildfire. We loved to ruin each other until there was almost nothing left. Your tears falling into our last kiss like rain over wreckage. And even at the ending, I still couldn't hate you. We loved to ruin each other and called it love anyway. Smoke, rain, your trembling hands and me still staying.
I think we were already in love long before tonight. Your sweater hanging loosely, moonlight on your skin. You looked at me so softly, I almost couldn't breathe. There were tears in your eyes, but not the kind from sadness. More like someone finally tired of pretending they're okay. You sat beside me quietly, hands trembling in your lap. And somehow that small silence broke me more than words. You didn't ask me to stay, but your heart already did. Hearts falling before the bed, before the touch, before the kiss, before anything else happened. You looked at me like home after a lifetime alone, and every broken part of me started healing in your arms. Hearts falling before the bed. Rain moving slowly outside, your breath warm against my neck. You whispered, hold me gently, like love had hurt you before. I brushed the hair from your face, and you closed your eyes slowly, like you trusted me with something fragile tonight. No rush, no hunger, just two lonely people finally feeling safe. Maybe this is what real love feels like. Quiet and terrifyingly honest. Hearts falling before the bed, before our lips even touched, before the world disappeared inside that midnight room. You held on to my shirt like I might fade away. Hearts falling before the bed, before desire became love. Some kisses are loud, but ours arrive softly, like snow, like healing, like coming home. Hearts falling before the bed, your forehead resting against mine. Morning light beginning to rise across your tired eyes. And when you finally kissed me, it felt less like fire, more like peace. Two quiet hearts finally letting themselves be loved.
It's strange how my body remembered you before my heart did. lights across the rooftop bar, red wine reflecting in your eyes. You said my name so casually, but my breathing lost its rhythm. Years disappeared in 1 second, the moment you sat beside me, like time had only been sleeping inside my skin. Your cologne in the midnight air, your knee brushing slowly against mine, and suddenly every old feeling came back alive. I try to act normal, but my hands already knew you. You're the one my body remembers, even after all this time. The warmth of your fingers still written into mine. One look from you, and every wall inside me falls. You're the one my body remembers, like you never really left at all. Jazz playing low behind us, city lights drowning in the rain. You laugh softly at something, but I barely heard the words. I was too busy remembering the way your lips used to tremble right before kissing me, like you were scared to need me again. You touched my wrist lightly, and God, that tiny movement ruined me. Some loves leave quietly, but never truly disappear. You're the one my body remembers, even in silence, even in dreams. Your voice still lives beneath my skin, and every lonely night some part of me still reaches for you. You're the one my body remembers without permission. Maybe real love never leaves completely. Maybe it just sleeps inside muscle memory, waiting for one touch to wake it again. You're the one my body remembers, your forehead against mine tonight. The whole crowded city fading the second you close your eyes. And when you kissed me slowly, it felt terrifyingly familiar. You're the one my body remembers, more deeply than my heart admits. Some people become memories. You became instinct.
After everything, it was you. We spent years walking in circles, missing each other by inches. Wrong time and wrong words, too many unfinished moments. But somehow every road kept leading back to this night, to your eyes, to the silence between us. Snow falling softly on your coat, your breath shaking in the cold. You smiled at me carefully, like happiness still scared you. One step closer, and suddenly the whole story changes. The ending where we finally kissed felt softer than I imagined. No dramatic fireworks, just your trembling lips and all the lonely nights before sorry, like love had taken years to arrive. There were tears in your eyes, but this time they look different. Not sadness, not regret, just relief. I touched your face carefully, like holding something sacred, and the whole world disappeared the second you leaned in. Maybe some loves need time to become real. The ending where we finally kiss felt like healing in slow motion. Every broken version of us finally fading into light. No fear left, no running anymore. The ending where we finally kissed became the beginning instead. Maybe destiny isn't loud, maybe it's just two people finding each other again and again until the timing finally works. The ending where we finally kiss, no melting slowly in your hair. Your heartbeat against my chest like you always belonged there. And when the morning finally came, I still didn't let you go. The ending where we finally kissed was never really the end. Fade out, soft light, and you in my arms.
I knew it was dangerous the second I opened the door. Rain pouring down the hotel glass, city lights blurred into gold. You stood there in silence, like a memory dressed in black. Your suitcase near the doorway, your eyes tired from the years. But the moment you looked at me, everything unfinished came rushing back. Jazz echoing softly somewhere downstairs, your perfume filling up the room. And suddenly this hotel felt smaller than our history. You touched my hand slowly, like you still remembered every scar. Hotel window in the rain, your lips tasting like lost time. Every lonely night without you collapsed into this moment. No goodbye left, no distance anymore. Hotel window in the rain, and your body close to mine. Thunder rolling through the skyline, your fingers tangled in my shirt. You whispered I missed you, like the words physically hurt. The city moved beneath us, cold and unaware, while inside this room we became reckless again. Your forehead against the glass, my hands around your waist, and every broken memory started breathing once more. Some loves don't end, they just wait quietly in the dark. Hotel window in the rain, your heartbeat shaking next to mine. One slow kiss, undoing years of silence. tactic. Some people are impossible to forget because you're so memorized them first. Hotel window in the rain, neon reflections across your skin, your tears mixing with the storm outside as you pull me in again. When you kissed me slowly, the whole world disappeared behind the glass. Hotel window in the rain, still holding us inside. Thunder, soft jazz, your breath against mine. Drowning below.
After all the nights we almost lost each other,
You were still here.
morning light through quiet curtains, your jacket lying on the floor. The world outside already moving, but we stayed inside a little more.
Your fingertips against my shoulder, like you were scared I'd fade away. And somehow all the pain between us looks softer in the daylight.
Maybe love was never fireworks, maybe it was this,
staying after everything. I held you in the final scene,
like the story never wanted to end.
no more running, no more almost,
Just your heartbeat next to mine again.
and all the tears we carried here turned into something beautiful.
I held you in the final scene,
And finally understood love.
coffee getting cold beside us, rain still sleeping on the glass. You smile with tired eyes, like someone learning peace at last.
I kissed your forehead slowly, and you closed your eyes against me, like home wasn't a place anymore,
But a person,
some love survived quietly until the timing becomes kinder. I held you in the final scene while sunlight filled the empty room. Every lonely version of us finally fading into bloom.
and all the nights we thought were endings were only leading us here.
I held you in the final scene,
And disappeared inside your kiss. Maybe this is what forever feels like.
not dramatic,
Not perfect,
just two hearts choosing each other again.
I held you in the final scene,
Your tears warm against my skin,
the whole world slowly turning gold.
as morning finally settled in.
No final goodbye,
No fading into black.
I held you in the final scene, and love stayed.
Fade out,
Soft light,
two shadows holding each other
after the ending. Late night, moonlight, your shadow dancing on my skin. Don't move, stay close. I can hear your heartbeat through the silence. Your perfume stains the air like smoke inside this room. You say my name so low, like you don't want the night to end too soon. Your fingers on my wrist, slow enough to drive me insane. We're standing way too close, but neither one of us walks away. And I swear the silence sounds louder than the city outside. One more second and I might lose my mind. Before we kiss, there's a dangerous feeling in the air tonight. Your lips so close, got me frozen under neon lights. No words left, only breathing in the dark. Before we kiss, you already touched my heart. The window covered in rain, your eyes reflecting downtown lights. You pull me by my jacket like you've imagined this 1,000 nights. We don't gotta rush, this tension tastes too good right now. Your body leaning in like gravity is pulling us down. And I swear your eyes know things your mouth won't say. One more second and I won't hesitate. Before we kiss, there's a dangerous feeling in the air tonight. Your lips so close, got me frozen under neon lights. No words left, only breathing in the dark. Before we kiss, you already touched my heart. Maybe this is wrong, maybe that's why it feels so right. Your breath against my neck, turning every fear into desire tonight. Before we kiss, everything already changed between us. One small move and there's no going back for us. No soundtrack, just the rhythm of our hearts. Before we kiss, we were already falling apart. Late night, no lights, just you right before the kiss. Don't look at me like that. You know exactly what you're doing. Street lights dripping gold across your leather jacket. You're talking way too slow, like you're scared of what might happen. Your hand brushes mine, then disappears again. God, you're cool tonight, playing innocent. We've crossed every line except the final one, and your eyes keep saying you know what this has become. You lean in close and pull away, like you love making me wait. Why your lips move so slow when your body already told me so?
maybe we shouldn't. But your heartbeat says, don't go. This tension tastes like wine, heavy on my tongue tonight. Why your lips move so slow when we both know? Rain running down the glass, city blur behind us. Your fingertips trace circles on my thigh without a warning. You whisper stay, like it's dangerous to breathe. And every second now feels harder to leave. Your perfume mixed with smoke, your knees against my skin. This car became a secret the second you leaned in. You bite your lip, then look away, like you're trying not to break. Why your lips move so slow when your body already told me so? You say maybe we shouldn't, but your heartbeat says, don't go. This tension tastes like wine, heavy on my tongue tonight. Why your lips move so slow when we both know? Maybe we're a bad idea, maybe that's the thrill. Maybe I stopped thinking straight the moment you got still. No music now, just breathing, and a storm outside the window. Why your lips move so slow, like you wanna drive me out my soul. Your eyes already kissed me before you even move close. No turning back tonight, we're too deep inside this fire. Why your lips move so slow? Baby, I'm tired of waiting, so kiss me. Stop looking at me like that.
2 a.m. Bare feet on the cold floor. You standing there like a scene I've seen before. The TV's still on mute, blue light across your face. You pour another drink, but your hands already shake. There's thunder somewhere far, but inside it's way too quiet. You wear my oversized shirt like you never planned to leave. You say this feels dangerous while moving closer to me. Funny how your body always tells the truth first. Your eyes keep drifting down to my lips, then back again, like we're both waiting for someone else to stop us. In the kitchen at 2 a.m., your shadow dancing with mine. No music playing, just the sound of your breathing tonight. And I know once I touch you, nothing stays the same again. In the kitchen at 2 a.m., the city sleeps outside, but our hearts don't know how. You lean against the counter, slowly pull me down. Your fingers through my hair, my heartbeat going violent. You whisper, don't make this harder, while pulling me into silence. There's wine on your lips and sadness in your eyes, like you came here tonight just to finally stop lying. One small move, one lost breath, and we fall into it. In the kitchen at 2 I touch you, nothing stays the same again. In the kitchen at 2 a.m. Maybe love looks exactly like this: messy hair, wet eyes, half-finished conversations. And maybe heaven is just 1 second before the kiss finally happens. In the kitchen at 2 a.m. Your hands locked onto mine. Street lights flicker like they already know what's inside. No words now, just 2 hearts giving in the kitchen at 2 a.m. The TV's still glowing, but neither of us watching anymore.
You looked at me like spring after a long winter, and suddenly everything felt softer. Sunlight falling on your face, coffee getting cold again. You keep tucking hair behind your ear every time I stare too long. There's music from the apartment downstairs, cars passing outside, but somehow all I hear tonight is your quiet laugh beside me. You ask me random things just to keep the moment slow, but your eyes keep trembling like they already know. Something changed in the air between us, soft enough to miss if we move too fast. Your eyes got wet before they kiss, like your heart arrived there first. No fireworks, no dramatic words, just you smiling like you finally found home. Your eyes got wet before the kiss, and mine probably did too. You leaned against my shoulder like it was always yours. The evening light turned golden across the living room floor. You said my name so quietly I almost didn't catch it, but somehow that small moment felt bigger than forever. No rush, no fear, no pretending anymore. And I think love might look exactly like this, small and honest and ordinary. Like your eyes got wet before the kiss, like your heart arrived there first. No fireworks, no dramatic words, just you smiling like you finally found home. Your eyes got wet before the kiss, and mine probably did too. Maybe the softest moments stay the longest inside us, not because they were loud, but because they were real. Your eyes got wet before the kiss, morning light inside your skin. No soundtrack, just 2 people slowly giving in. And when your lips touched mine, the whole world disappeared. Your eyes got wet before the kiss, like love had already been here. Spring light, warm hands, and 1 unforgettable kiss. The movie ended, but neither of us moved. Rain against the window and your hand next to mine. Streetlights painted shadows across the bedroom wall. You looked half asleep, wrapped inside my cardigan. The credits faded out, but something stayed between us, soft enough to break. we spoke too loud. You turned your face toward me, slow like a quiet confession. And suddenly the whole night felt smaller than your breathing. No dramatic lines, no perfect timing, just two tired hearts finally arriving somewhere. The movie ended in your arms, somewhere between silence and the rain. Your forehead against mine, like you were trying to memorize my name. No one kissed like in the films, no fireworks in the dark, but somehow that made it real. The movie ended in your arms. Your fingers traced circles on the sleeve around my wrist, like you were scared morning would erase this. Outside, the city kept moving, cars fading into distant light. But inside this room, time barely survived. You smiled without looking at me and whispered, stay a little longer, like love was something fragile we needed to protect tonight. And maybe the softest nights become the ones we never forget. The movie ended in your arms, somewhere between silence and the rain. Your heartbeat next to mine, slow enough to heal something. No perfect scene, no scripted sparks, just warmth inside the dark. The movie ended in your arms. If this is all we ever become, I think I could still love this memory forever. The movie ended in your arms, morning light beginning to appear. Neither of us sleeping, neither wanting this to disappear. No soundtrack left, just the quiet of two hearts still holding on after the ending. The movie ended, but I stayed inside your arms.
We said this wouldn't happen, didn't we? Black coffee on your lips, midnight on your skin. You sit across from me like temptation wearing human form. Your eyes don't run away, even when mine do, and that's the problem. You always stay too calm. Everybody wonders, some people only burn, but every time you touch me I forget what I learned. You move closer slowly like you already know I'm all inch tonight and neither of us goes home alone. You say my name like a secret you were never meant to keep. Dangerous, the closer we get. Your heartbeat underneath my fingertips. We echo, but our shadows already kissed. And every quiet second feels harder to resist. Dangerous, the closer we get. City lights cut through the blinds, painting silver on your face. You lean back in silence like you love watching me break. There's tension in the air, heavy as the smoke between us. Your legs brush against mine and suddenly the room gets smaller. No music now, just breathing, and the sound of my pulse collapsing. You whisper, tell me to stop, but your hands say the opposite. closer we get. Your lips almost touching mine again. One wrong move and we lose whatever this has been. But every part of me still wants to fall in. Dangerous, the closer we get. Maybe we were doomed the first night we understood each other. Some people aren't safe, they just feel like home. Dangerous, the closer we get. Your eyes dark underneath, neon red, no goodbye left, only unfinished things unsaid. And right before the kiss, you pulled me in again. Dangerous, the closer we get. We should leave now, but neither of us moves.
You're not really drunk, and honestly, neither am I. Summer air, taxi lights, your laughter falling into midnight. You grab my arm for balance, but we both know that wasn't why. Your cheeks a little pink from the wine, or maybe me. You keep leaning closer every time the street gets quiet. Your perfume mixed with rain and cheap champagne. God, this night feels dangerous in the sweetest way. You smile like you already know how this story ends. Pretending to be drunk just to stay a little longer. Your head against my shoulder, making my heart beat stronger. You say walk me home, but your fingers hold me slow. Pretending to be drunk, so neither of us has to let go. Convenience store lights reflecting in your eyes. You stole my hoodie, then said it smelled like me. Your voice got softer the closer that we walked, and every tiny silence started sounding like a confession. You stopped under the streetlight, hair dancing in the wind, then looked at my lips for 1 second too long. No fireworks, no movie scene, just two people falling naturally. Pretending to be drunk just to stay inside this moment. Your cold hands in my jacket like you secretly belong there. You whisper don't go yet while smiling like you know. Pretending to be drunk when really you just wanted love. Maybe the softest kisses start with stupid little lies. Like saying I'm too dizzy when your heart's just terrified. Pretending to be drunk, standing way too close tonight. City lights around us, turning blurry in my eyes. And when you finally kissed me, you laughed against my lips. Pretending to be drunk, but loving me for real. Last train gone, your hand in mine, and nowhere else to be.
Don't say anything, just stay here a little longer. Blue neon through the curtains, your silhouette in slow motion. The room feels underwater every time you look at me. Your close enough that I can feel your breathing change, and somehow that alone already drives me insane. Your fingertips brush my neck like you're scared I'll disappear. But I've never been more certain than standing right here. No distance left between your heartbeat and mine. Where our breaths collide, something inside me comes undone. Your eyes have closed tonight, like you already know you're the one. No need for words, no, they only ruin moments like this. Where our breaths collide right before the kiss. The city closed beneath us, tiny lights like fading stars. You lean against my chest, and suddenly the whole world softens. There's a trembling in your hands, you try hard to hide, but your lips keep parting slowly every time our eyes align. The silence feels sacred, like we crossed into another life, one where loving you doesn't feel impossible tonight. Your forehead touches mine, and everything becomes quiet. Where our breaths collide, time almost stops inside the dark. Your heartbeat against my skin, like poetry without a language. No music left, just the sound of us alive. Where our breaths collide right before we fall inside it. Baby, love begins exactly here, not with the kiss, but with the moment before it. The moment both souls stop pretending not to want each other. Where our breaths collide, your lips finally brushing mine, slow enough to feel every fear disappear at night. No world outside, no future, no goodbye, just us inside this endless second. Stay here, where our breaths still collide.
You said nothing's changed, but your eyes couldn't hold the light. Rain sliding down the taxi window, your hand cold inside mine. The city passing quietly, like it already knew goodbye. You smile the way people do when they're trying not to break, and every word between us started sounding fake. You kept looking out the window, avoiding what was real, but your body leaned toward me like your heart forgot the deal. One last night, one last touch before love becomes memory. There was a lie left on your lips right before you kissed me slowly. You said we'll be okay, but your trembling hands told on you. And even now, I still remember it, the sadness in your breathing, the lie left on your lips. Street lights blurred like tears across your tired face. You laugh for half a second, then silence filled the space. Your fingers trace my skin like you were trying to save it, like touching me tonight could somehow make us stay. But some endings arrive softly without screaming or fire. Just two people kissing while falling apart inside. You close your eyes like love hurts less when you can't see it leaving. There was a lie left on your lips right before you pulled me closer. You whispered, "Don't forget me," like I ever could. And even now, I still hear it, the breaking in your voice, the lie left on your lips. Maybe love doesn't always die loudly. Maybe sometimes it disappears in whispers, inside taxis, hotel rooms, rainy midnight kisses. There was a lie left on your lips, and I kissed it anyway, because loving you always meant accepting pain. No anger left, no one to blame, just two hearts too late in the rain. You said nothing's changed, but everything already had.
Maybe tomorrow we'll pretend this never happened. But not tonight. Rooftop lights, half empty glasses, your laughter floating through the summer air. You keep calling me friend, but your eyes hesitate after it, like even you don't believe the word anymore. The city shines below us, blue and gold against your skin, and every little touch tonight feels louder than it should. You lean closer to hear me, even though the music's low. I think we both know where this night wants to go. There's something dangerous about the way you smile at me lately. We can't stay friends tonight. Not with your hand around my neck like that. Not with your lips so close to mine, like you dare me to react. And maybe this is wrong, maybe we waited way too long, but we can't stay friends tonight. Yeah, you stole my cigarette, then laughed into the smoke. God, you make heartbreak look beautiful somehow. Your fingers on my jacket, pulling me into your orbit, and every second now feels one step past control. You say don't ruin this, but your body already did. The moment you stopped talking and looked at me like this, the whole world faded out the second you touched my face. We can't stay friends tonight. Not with your heartbeat this close to mine. Not with the city glowing around us just stay close.
Don't go like this. Silver lights across your face, your suitcase by your side. You keep staring at the numbers like they'll save you from goodbye. The hallway feels too cold for everything we never said, and every second now feels louder in my chest. You say take care like strangers do, but your voice keeps breaking halfway through. One step away, and maybe we disappear forever before the elevator door closes. Tell me this still means something. Tell me your hands still shake every time I get too close. 'Cause I can't watch you leave like we were never real before the elevator door closes. Kiss me like you feel it too. The city's sleeping far below, rain shining on the glass. You look beautiful and sad, like a memory happening too fast. Your fingers twitch beside your coat like you almost reached for me. And God, I wish you would before courage disappears again. No music, no dramatic lines, just heartbreak standing under fluorescent light. The doors begin to open and suddenly I can't breathe before the elevator door closes. Tell me you're still mine tonight. Tell me this silence isn't where our story dies. Just one more second and I might lose you for real before the elevator door closes. Hold me like the ending hurts. Maybe love is exactly this, running after someone at the last possible moment, choosing them before fear wins again. Before the elevator door closes, you pull me back into your arms, your lips shaking against mine, like we both survived a storm. And for one endless second, nothing else exists before the elevator door closes. You finally kiss me first. Floor numbers rising, but neither of us letting go.
I almost said it, your name, but it stayed somewhere between my lips and my heart. Moonlight scatters softly across the passenger seat. You looked out at the ocean like you were hiding from me again. Your hair moving in the wind, your fingers trembling slightly, and every unfinished sentence hung heavy in the air tonight. We've always spoken carefully, like love was something fragile, but your silence lately has been louder than anything. You turned toward me slowly, and suddenly breathing felt impossible. The moment I swallowed your name, you kissed me like you felt it too. Like every hidden feeling had finally broken through. No words survived, only the sound of us shaking. The moment I swallowed your name, street lights blurred behind us, golden halos in the rain. You touched my face so gently, like I might disappear again. There was sadness in your eyes, but something beautiful too. The kind that only appears when someone truly loves you. Your forehead against mine, your heartbeat echoing softly. And for one endless second, the whole world stopped moving. Maybe love begins here in the quiet before surrender. The moment I swallowed your name, your lips tasted like midnight rain. And every lonely version of me started fading away. No fear left, no distance remaining. The moment I swallowed your name. Some people say love loudly, but ours arrived like snowfall, slow, silent, and impossible to stop. The moment I swallowed your name, you held me like the night wouldn't vanish. Your hand shaking against my skin, like you finally stopped resisting. No past left, no pretending, just your breath inside mine. I never said your name, but somehow you heard everything.
It started raining right when you smiled at me. Tiny drops against the pavement, neon lights melting in the street. You opened up your umbrella and pulled me underneath your shoulder, brushing mine every step too close. The whole city disappearing inside the warmth of your coat. Cars rushing past us, but everything felt slow, like the world already knew I was falling and couldn't stop. You laughed softly when our hands touched, but neither of us moved away. Too close under the umbrella, your breath dancing in the rain. Every little second making my heartbeat change. You looked at me once and suddenly the night turned beautiful. Too close under the umbrella, with nowhere left to hide. Your wet hair against your cheek, streetlights caught in your eyes. You kept asking silly questions just to make the walk last longer. The rain kept getting heavier, so you pulled me closer still. And I swear that tiny movement changed everything. There was music from a nearby bar floating through the midnight air, but all I could hear was your breathing next to mine. One umbrella, two shaking hearts, and a silence full of sparks. Too close under the umbrella, your fingers wrapped around my sleeve, like you were scared this night would disappear too quickly. And when you smiled again, the whole city blurred around us. Too close under the umbrella to breathe
I wanna remember this exactly. Champagne light across your skin, velvet shadows in the room, your eyes locked onto mine, like the world ended too soon. There's jazz playing softly somewhere underneath the city noise, but all I really hear tonight is the shaking in your voice. You move toward me slowly, like a scene you've dreamed before, and every second stretches longer than it should. Yeah. Your fingertips against my cheek, and suddenly nothing feels real like a kiss scene. Everything moving in slow motion, your lips brushing mine while the whole world falls out of focus. No dialogue left, no pretending anymore. Like a kiss scene, beautiful and dangerous. Slipping through the curtains, silver dust across your hair. You whisper, stay with me, like a prayer, disappearing into air. Your heartbeat underneath my hand feels almost cinematic, too perfect for real life, too fragile not to break. The city keeps spinning outside, but inside this room time forgot us completely. One breath away from becoming something unforgettable. Kissing, your eyes half closed against mine, neon colors in the darkness, turning your skin into light. No soundtrack needed, our silence says enough. Like a kiss scene, too beautiful to touch. Maybe some nights only exist to become memories later, the kind you replay forever in the quietest parts of yourself. Like a kiss scene, your hands trembling around my waist, every lonely part of me finally finding its place. So when you kiss me slowly, the whole city disappears. Like a kiss scene, frozen somewhere inside my heart. Fade to black, but not this feeling.
Maybe we were never meant to heal each other, only to burn. Broken glass across the kitchen floor, your voice shaking in the dark. We say cruel things too easily, like weapons aimed straight at the heart. You pull away, then pull me back, like love and war became the same. And every time I try to leave, you kiss me harder through the pain. Your fingerprints on my wrist, your tears mixed with cigarette smoke. God, we were beautiful in the most dangerous way. Some people save each other, we only know how to drown. We love to ruin each other, slow kisses and sharp words. You held me like forever, then disappear without Maybe that was love. Rain falling against the windows, blue lights bleeding through the room. You looked at me, half crying like you hated needing me this much. There's blood inside our silence, there's fire inside our skin, and every goodbye between us always ends with another kiss. You whispered, this is toxic, while climbing into my arms again, like neither one of us knows how to stop. Maybe some hearts only understand love when it hurts. We love to ruin each other, your lips tasting like regret tonight. You said don't leave me, while destroying me slowly inside. And every broken piece of me still reaches out for you. We love to ruin each other, like that's what we were born to do. Maybe in another life we would've loved softly, but in this one we were wildfire. We loved to ruin each other until there was almost nothing left. Your tears falling into our last kiss, like rain over wreckage. And even at the end, I still couldn't hate you. We love to ruin each other and call it love anyway. Smoke, rain, your trembling hands, and me still staying.
I think we were already in love long before tonight. Your sweater hanging loosely, moonlight on your skin. You looked at me so softly, I almost couldn't breathe. There were tears in your eyes, but not the kind from sadness. More like someone finally tired of pretending they're okay. You sat beside me quietly, hands trembling in your lap, and somehow that small silence broke me more than words. You didn't ask me to stay, but your heart already did. Hearts falling before the bed, before the touch, before the kiss, before anything else happened. You looked at me like home after a lifetime alone, and every broken part of me started healing in your arms. Hearts falling before the bed. Rain moving slowly outside, your breath warm against my neck. You whispered, hold me gently like love had hurt you before. I brushed the hair from your face and you closed your eyes slowly, like you trusted me with something fragile tonight. No rush, no hunger, just two lonely people finally feeling safe. Maybe this is what real love feels like, quiet and terrifyingly honest. Hearts falling before the bed, before our lips even touched, before the world disappeared inside like snow, like healing, like coming home. Falling before the bed, your forehead resting against mine. Morning light beginning to rise across your tired eyes. And when you finally kissed me, it felt less like fire, more like peace. Two quiet hearts finally letting themselves be loved.
It's strange how my body remembered you before my heart did. Dim lights across the rooftop bar, red wine reflecting in your eyes. You said my name so casually, but my breathing lost its rhythm. Years disappeared in 1 second. The moment you sat beside me, like time had only been sleeping inside my skin. Your cologne in the midnight air, your knee brushing slowly against mine. And suddenly every old feeling came back alive. I try to act normal, but my hands already knew you. You're the one my body remembers, even after all this time. The warmth of your fingers still written into mine. One look from you and every wall inside me falls. You're the one my body remembers, like you never really left at all. Jazz playing low behind us, city lights drowning in the rain. You laughed softly at something, but I barely heard the words. I was too busy remembering the way your lips used to tremble right before kissing me, like you were scared to need me again. You touched my wrist lightly, and God, that tiny movement ruined me. Some loves leave quietly, but never truly disappear. You're the one my body remembers, even in silence, even in dreams. Your voice still lives beneath my skin. And every lonely night, some part of me still reaches for you. You're the one my body remembers without permission. Maybe real love never leaves completely. Maybe it just sleeps inside muscle memory, waiting for one touch to wake it again. You're the one my body remembers, your forehead against mine. Tonight, the whole crowded city fading the second you closed your eyes. And when you kissed me slowly, it felt terrifyingly familiar. You're the one my body remembers, more deeply than my heart admits. Some people become memories. You became instinct.
After everything, it was you. We spent years walking in circles, missing each other by Wrong timing, wrong words, too many unfinished moments. But somehow every road kept leading back to this night, to your eyes, to the silence between us. Snow falling softly on your coat, your breath shaking in the cold. You smiled at me carefully, like happiness still scared you. One step closer, and suddenly the whole story changes. The ending where we finally kissed felt softer than I imagined. No dramatic fireworks, just your trembling lips. And all the lonely nights before started making sense somehow. The ending where we finally kissed was worth every heartbreak. Streetlights glowing through the snowfall, your hand slowly finding mine. You whisper, I'm sorry, like love had taken years to arrive. There were tears in your eyes, but this time they look different. Not sadness, not regret, just relief. I touched your face carefully, like holding something sacred. And the whole world disappeared the second you leaned in. Maybe some loves need time to become real. The ending where we finally kissed felt like healing in slow motion. Every broken version of us finally fading into light. No fear left or running anymore. The ending where we finally kissed became the beginning instead. Maybe destiny isn't love, maybe it's just two people finding each other again and again until the timing finally works. The ending where we finally kissed, snow melting slowly in your hair, your heart beat against my chest like you always belong there. But when the morning finally came, I still didn't let you go. The ending where we finally kissed was never really the end. Fade out softly, and you in my arms. I knew it was dangerous the second I opened the door. Rain pouring down the hotel glass, city lights blurred into gold. You stood there in silence, like a memory dressed in black. Your suitcase near the doorway, your eyes tired from the years. But the moment you looked at me, everything unfinished came rushing back. Jazz echoing softly somewhere downstairs, your perfume filling up the room. And suddenly this hotel felt smaller than our history. You touched my hand slowly, like you still remembered every scar. Hotel window in the rain, your lips tasting like lost time. Every lonely
You whispered I missed you, like the words physically hurt. The city moved beneath us, cold and unaware, while inside this room we became reckless again. Your forehead against the glass, my hands around your waist, and every broken memory started breathing once more. Some loves don't end, they just wait quietly in the dark hotel window in the rain. Your heartbeat shaking next to mine. One slow kiss undoing years of silence. No future promise, no lies tonight. Hotel window in the rain, nowhere left to hide. Maybe we were always going to return here, to this exact moment, to this exact ache. Some people are impossible to forget because your soul memorized them first. Hotel window in the rain, neon reflections across your skin. Your tears mixing with the storm outside as you pull me in again. And when you kissed me slowly, the whole world disappeared behind the glass. Hotel window in the rain, still holding us inside. Thunder, soft jazz, your breath against mine, and the city drowning below.
After all the nights we almost lost each other,
You were still here.
morning light through quiet curtains, your jacket lying on the floor. The world outside already moving, but we stayed inside a little more.
Your fingertips against my shoulder, like you were scared I'd fade away.
And somehow all the pain between us looked softer in the daylight. Maybe love was never fireworks,
Maybe it was this.
staying.
After everything,
I held you in the final scene, like the story never wanted to end.
no more running, no more almost.
Just your heartbeat next to mine again.
And all the tears we carried here turned into something beautiful.
I held you in the final scene,
And finally understood love.
coffee getting cold beside us, rain still sleeping on the glass. You smile with tired eyes, like someone learning peace at last.
I kissed your forehead slowly, and you closed your eyes against me.
Like home wasn't a place anymore,
But a person,
some love survive quietly.
until the timing becomes kind.
I held you in the final scene,
Where sunlight filled the empty room. Every lonely version of us
finally fading into bloom. just two hearts
choosing each other again. I held you in the final scene.
Your tears warm against my skin.
The whole world slowly turning gold
As morning finally settled in.
No final goodbye, no fading into black. I held you in the final scene,
And love stayed.
fade out.
Soft light,
Two shadows holding each other.
after the ending.